Hey guys, and welcome to Crypto Rocket. Today I want to talk about React, the Rebase Aggregator Capital. It is a brand new project that just launched on the Avalanche network. It looks super exciting, so I just wanted to give you guys a quick review and my thoughts on it. Now, first thing is first, none of this is financial advice, and I am not a financial advisor. This is simply for educational and entertainment purposes. Okay, so let's get started. Before I get into the review of the project, I want to let you guys know why I think this project is looking great so far. It just launched yesterday, and so far this chart is looking absolutely great. I mean, it launched, there was a little bit of a drop off where, initial investors from the pre-sale sell their tokens, but right away it just started climbing, and for the last 12 24 hours it's really been kind of steadily going up, and that is making me really bullish on this particular project. The other thing is this project is very similar to Sphere Finance. I might do another video on that at some point in the future, but Sphere Finance works in a similar kind of way that React does. Normally, in the past, when we're already up here, I would not recommend buying because I'm expecting a big drop off. But because it is so closely correlated in terms of how the project is shaped to Sphere Finance, I just wanted to show you guys the Sphere Finance chart, which just kind of shows you what could happen. And this is what happened with Sphere over the last couple of weeks. It launched on around the 16th of or the 15th of March, and since then it just exploded, and it keeps going up and up and up. And the exact same thing could happen with React. So I just bought today up here. It could be that this all drops and I'll lose a bit of money, so I didn't put too much in. But it could also 10x from here quite easily. So that's why I wanted to give you guys a quick review of this project. So let's get back into the main site. Experience the power with React. Get diversified exposure to automatic staking and automatic compounding protocols across different blockchains with one token. So essentially what this project does is by buying React with those, with the funds from that, the project then invests in different auto staking and auto compounding protocols such as Libero, Titano, Seifu, and so on. React is a collection of multiple protocols where a treasury is used to buy shares while the yields are distributed to holders as dividends. So essentially, you will get the dividends from the yield of all of these, Libero, Titano, and Seifu things. So you might ask yourself, okay, well, why don't I just invest in these and I don't have to invest in React? And the point of React is that you have so many auto compounding and auto staking protocols that are all kind of rising and dying pretty much every single day. That it's really difficult to keep up. It's really difficult to understand which ones we should be investing in, or which ones, what are the new ones that are launching. And therefore, React essentially does that for you. It's essentially your personal investor, and you put money into React. React, has knowledgeable investors who then put money into these auto staking, auto compounding projects to get you as much of a return, which you then get through essentially the yield of the token. So React utilizes dual passive reward system, rebase treasury dividends, and passive reflection rewards, a complementary mechanism that supports each other, which is vital to the sustainability of the project. How it works. So you have native token reflections. Instead of reflections and native tokens, React users are rewarded with native network tokens, such as AVAX for Avalanche network, by holding React tokens in their wallets. So essentially, this isn't auto staking and compounding. You do not get your rewards back in the React token. You get it back in AVAX or you can actually also get it back in different tokens that you're particularly bullish on, that this project has invested in, such as Titano, Libero, and so on. Rebase Treasury, a certain percentage of each buy and sell transaction is collected as tax and sent to the Treasury. The Rebase Treasury is the feature of the project that invests in existing upcoming Rebase protocols. This acts both as an investment and security to users as the research team does the due diligence and initial investment processes on their behalf. Governance. So React tokens act as the governance token, which is used to vote for proposals that would bring changes. You also have the efficient buyback and burn mechanism. So essentially, a certain amount of essentially the funds to initiate these actions are coming externally and pouring into the projects. Scarcity will act to drive the price action consistently upwards. This is the automatic liquidity pool injection. So Rebase Aggregator Capital maximizes the use of automatic liquidity injection from each buy and sell transaction. This feature helps the project as a cushion from price volatility. The bigger liquidity pool, the better the price moves and will lead to a healthier chart. And then they have the DApp, where the user can do anything that concerns the use of the project without leaving the website. So you have this dual passive rewards system over here, where you earn the treasury dividends. So holders reward from Rebase treasury investments. Yields are distributed every 3 days. And you also earn these passive reflections. Holders are rewarded a portion of the buy and sell transaction taxes through reflections in native Avalanche token. So both of these, I really like these projects where you get a certain amount of the buys and sells as well, because it just means that when there is a huge amount of volatility and the price is dropping, you will actually be getting more and more of these reflections during those times. So you can claim your reward in different ways. AVAX, X protocol. So as I mentioned, are you bullish on a certain project? Claim your rewards in its native token. So for example, Libero, Titano, Seifu. Or compound, accumulate, use your rewards to buy more React tokens with 0% buy tax. So essentially here, this would be the auto compounding. This is the tokenomics, which shows you that there's a 13% buy tax, 15% sell tax. So you can see here from the buy, you get 5% of buy fees go to holders in AVAX, and from the sell, 1% of sell fees go to holders in AVAX, and you have the rebase, marketing, and automatic landing liquidity pool injection as well. And here you can also see the roadmap. I'm not going to go through all of this, but you can see that there's quite a lot of different things that they're trying to do. They're trying to do a series of traditional games and incorporate it into DeFi space, React ecosystem offering new products under the React brand, and so on. So overall, I'm super bullish on this project. Let me go into the dashboard over here to show you guys how this all works. So here you can see, first of all, essentially what you would see on Dex Screener. So you see the value of React. You can see that it has gone up quite a bit in the last 24 hours since the launch. You can see the price, the market cap, total rewards. You can go to your own account, where here you can see I just put in, a little under 1 AVAX over here. So you can see your balance, and then you can see the realized gains, pending rewards. And then, as I mentioned, you can either claim your rewards or you can compound them with 0 tax. And then you have all these things that are coming soon, like the lottery, locked staking to get even more rewards if you lock your tokens in for a certain amount of time. And here you can swap the tokens, and you can find the white paper here. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick kind of overview of this project. But as I mentioned, I am super bullish on this because it's very similar to Sphere Finance, which did so well. I myself, do quite a bit of research and put a lot of time looking for all of these different auto staking and auto compounding projects, and yet still I miss certain opportunities. So this is a way to get into it so that you don't miss those opportunities, and you have people doing this full time who look for new projects so that you can get the highest kind of rewards. So let me know what you think about this in the comments. Let me know if you guys will be investing in this project and what your thoughts are. So thank you for watching this video, and if you would like to see more of these high reward, high risk type videos, feel free to smash that like and subscribe button.